You want to enclose a rectangular field with three internal partitions as shown. Now you might have two, three, four, five, six, seven, something like that. I have three. If the area of the field must be 14,300 square feet, what dimensions will require the least fencing? So you've got an area you need. So whether you're a farmer, you need area for animals, three different kinds of animals, or keep the males and the females separate, or you're a business person, you have a warehouse, you have three different kinds of products, and you need a certain amount of area to store all your stuff. You want to make that area with the least fencing possible. How could we do that? Well, we're going to label, this is length, this is width, as we said. And then right here, here's a formula for the amount of fencing in terms of W. Now, I did this on another part. We had another question where we did this. That was the setup question. So now we've got this. We're just going to conclude this problem. Once you have this, how do you finish up the problem? In order to require the least fencing. So least always means minimum. So that means I'm going to take that fencing formula, which is right here. I'm going to simplify it. That's 4W, right? 3 plus 1 is 4. And this is 2 times 14,300. That's going to be what? 28,600. W to the minus 1, right? W in the bottom is W to the minus 1. Down there, let's bring it back up. All right, so there's the fencing formula. How do I minimize that fencing formula? Well, you know how to minimize or maximize it. Take the derivative, huh? So before, that's 1 power comes down, subtract 1, it's gone. Bring this down, so it'll actually be minus 28,600 W to the minus 2. And you set it equal to 0. Derivative set equal to 0. That's how you find a max or min. All right, jump this guy to the other side. 4 equals positive 28,600. And I'm going to actually make this W to the plus 2, right? Because negative powers jump to the bottom. So like so. Now, how do I solve for W? I'm going to multiply both sides by W squared. Boom. So I get 4W squared is 28,600. Getting close. Divide by 4. What is that? 7,150. Okay. And now, root it. Just give me a root. Boom, boom. And so let's go hit the buttons on the calculator. Square root of 7,150. Square root of 7,150. 84,5,576. 84,5,576. Beautiful. There's the width. Okay, now how do we find the length? They say they want the length. Well, where's the relation between width and length? It looks like we're going to have to use the area. It says the area must be 14,300. So area, and it's the area of a rectangle. Rectangular. What's the area of a rectangle formula? Length times width, right? One side. That'd be like the whole thing. This whole thing has to hold. The area must be 14,000. The length times the width, 14,300. Okay. So what? Well, I'm trying to find L. So let's solve for L. Divided by W. Boom. So L is 14,300 over W. And I've got W right here. Let's go to Desmos, take 14,300, divide by the answer we just got. 14,300. So down here, 14,300 divided by, hit the answer button. There it is, 169.1153. 169.1153. There is the length. So there's the dimensions of the rectangle that's going to have three partitions and it's going to have the least fencing. We minimized fencing that'll still hold the area we need for the animals or the inventory or whatever. Very practical in how they build things in the best possible way. And so there we go.